let's go. Just your phone. Why are you using that slipper? Where is your Adidas?
The Adidas got lost again.
No, it's there. What do you mean it got lost again? It's inside. What did you use yesterday, Adidas, when we went to the beach?
Yeah.
And
then I put my Adidas slippers on top of the shelf.
it doesn't even fit you. That's mom's slipper.
It doesn't fit you either. Your feet are
Why? Magpa-foot scrub. Hi, good morning. Pa-foot scrub siya, please.
Foot scrub, sir.
Hello. Hello, good morning. Pa-foot scrub ko, please. Dahil, I'm going to leave you, okay? Okay, they're going to soak your feet and clean it up properly. Here. Okay? This one.
Paalam siya mapalinis.
Palinis. Gupitan mo na gang. I-pedicure mo na. Kahil. Foot spa and haircut. Okay? Clean, ha? But not too much cut from here. Are you going to tell him off? Not to get a lot. I'm talking. What are you going to tell the haircut guy? Too much. But clean on the sides. Okay? Alright. Bye. You love me. Agay, bukat na gagay si Dudoy. Agay, bukat na gagay si Dudoy. I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
Next, morning in line. Next, morning in line.
I'm not angry, anak.
Ano siya, don't be angry.
Ikaw daw. Ben, tama na yung hug na dali.
Inggit po siya, inggit.
Oh, sige na, go na with mommy. Bye-bye! And, hold.
Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to our vlog. Today, me and Ashley. Say hi, Ashley.
Hello.
Me and Ashley and Mom and Tito Parts are going to Burger King. Me and Ashley are gonna try Burger King, though Ashley has never tried Burger King before in her life, so I think she's gonna be excited about this. And as you can notice, I also lost 2 teeth. My baby teeth. They're gonna grow up.
But what did you do before going to Burger King? Where have you gone?
Well, before we went to Burger King, we went for foot spa. See, let me show you. Yeah. Nice feet.
Nice.
Me and then Ash also went for a haircut. And as you can tell, she looks a bit different. Ashley, looks right, yeah, there. See? She looks like an anime girl. And we're very excited to go to Burger King. Okay, I'm gonna hand it over to Mom.
Like who?
My dad.
Ash, show your hair, Ash. It's beautiful.
She looks like an anime girl.
Ashley,
Come on.
I look like I'm crazy talking to the window. She looks like an anime girl. Do you like to be an anime girl?
No.
Galing sa salon si Ate Ashley. At alam nyo ba guys, ang tagal matapos ng kanyang pag-aayos ng kanyang buhok dahil sobrang kapal po ng kanyang buhok. Nagmana siya sa side ng husband ng kapatid ko.
Actually, yeah.
Kasi makakapal yung kanilang mga buhok guys. Kaya si Ashley ay natagalan sa kanyang salon session. Si Kuya Kahil naman, normally, dito talaga sa Jensen ko siya pinapa-foot spa dahil po as a soccer player, it's very normal na marami siyang dead skin at saka yung kalyo sa paa at saka yung kuko na madumi, ganun. So okay lang, at least makapag-relax din naman siya ng konti. So far so good.
No.
Why?
Because we were too late. There were too many people.
The guy was not there too, or he was there?
He was there, but there were too many people. And once we finished, we went straight away.
Okay. And since nag-request si Kuya Kahil na before siya bumalik ng Thailand to have a Burger King date, we are taking him and Ashley for a Burger King. What?
He thinks that the other date you mean.
No, it's a cousin date. A date means spending time together.
Why can't you just say spending time together?
Okay, fine. They want to
so
spend.
Awkward.
They want to spend time together. So, yan, dadalhin namin sila ngayon, guys. Today is their day. So, tara, samahan nyo kami. Let's go! Kami yung mga chaperon lang naman, guys. At saka tigbayad lang. Diba? Okay naman yung panahon ngayon, guys. Medyo may... Ay! Bye!
By the way, Mom, I chose the long chicken.
I thought you were going to tell me you chose a tattoo.
What?
Just joking.
Do you know they sell these fake tongues?
You tell them.
Okay, guys.
Is this recording?
Yeah. Oh hi.
No,
Welcome to my friends. Oh hi. Oh, do you know the song?
No.
Oh no.
Wait. Hi, Casey. If you're watching this,
Who's Casey?
Grace.
Jinx.
Double jinx, triple jinx, video, infinite jinx.
You miss soda.
Hey guys, how do I say this? If you are a newcomer into this channel, you should press like and subscribe so that he can not shut up. Okay. Anyways. Okay. I did not know your actual full name. If you unmute yourself with no permission, then that means you owe me a soda actually. Skibidi toilet or creeper, guys? No, I'm not asking that. I'm not asking that anymore. Yes. Where? Wait, let's play a game. You have to unmute him by saying his full name.
Prince Rahil Secamania.
Actually, it's Prince Pahil Sacamania Iga Pareño Casosi.
What? Ay,
I'm gonna play.
We ordered so much.
what did I order?
Oh my gosh. That's not much.
What did you choose?
I chose like the Whopper Junior. That's it.
Ha? Send siya item sa Robinson.
I'm a huge fan of burgers, and I'm really good at eating burgers.
So, how many minutes do you think you can finish the extra long chicken burger?
Why don't you put on a timer and see? Actually, let them see what I'm going to eat.
How you're going to eat it.
How long
But please chew properly or else you're going to choke.
yeah, I'm not gonna choke.
I'm going to put him on time lapse.
I also count the meals, okay? I mean count the fries that I ordered and the Pepsi I ordered.
I will put you on time lapse, okay?
Okay. Don't stop until I finish completely everything.
Wow. So, ayan. So, this is a date. A date. Is it a date?
Yeah, it is a day.
It's called
Spending time with my family.
my film. Wait, get the insect on the hair of Ate Ash.
Oh yeah, nice.
Not lice. It's like a small green thingy.
Green thingy from Kung Fu Panda.
How dare you say that? You're so skibidi toilet or
Skibidi skibidoo. Oh, here's your water, oh.
Wait, you actually downloaded that game?
Why would I do that?
So, ganito lang guys ang aming role. Tagbantay, tagsama, tagbayad. Nantay lang natin yung order. Kasi yung flight ni Kuya Kahil is ngayong 30 na. So, I believe this is this Wednesday.
Can we play the
So, bago siya umuwi,
battle?
inarrange ko na lahat yung kanyang luggage, yung kanyang documents, yung kanyang mga last na mga gustong kainin dito sa Pilipinas. And then, of course, hindi ko makakalimutan yung mga tidbits or small toys na pwede niyang laruin sa airport while waiting or habang nasa aeroplano siya. Yun yung only way para hindi siya agad ma-homesick at hindi siya umiyak at hindi siya maging malungkot sa kanyang pag-alis. So mamaya asikasuhin natin mamaya yan. And then ipapakita ko din sa inyo kung ano ang laman ng kanyang backpack na lagi niyang dala kapag nagbabiyahe siya. Backpack at saka small funny pack ba yung tawag doon? Or hindi ko alam. Basta meron siyang maliit na bag for passport and for cellphone at konting allowance just in case kailangan niyang bumili ng water or food kapag nagugutom siya.
And she would have already told the teachers because she is very nice to them. She's really smart.
I mean, what did your dad, how come your dad spoke to you about it so suddenly? Someone told him that someone is bullying you?
No, it's because
Or
we
other
heard
children?
that people have been bullying other children. So,
Are you serious?
yeah.
And that's not good, right? How are you going to behave if someone is going to bully you?
I immediately tell the teacher.
Exactly. Or you
Or
move away
mom.
and you never ever sit with that person. Okay? Never ever sit beside that person. Do not push yourself to that person. Do not let him validate you. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
A bully is not acceptable. Do you hear? And even you yourself, Kahil, you are never going to bully anyone. Do you hear me? Look at me. What did I say?
You said I never bully anyone.
Why? Why we don't
Because
bully
it's-
people?
It's not good, and the only reason bullies bully people is because they're sad.
Exactly. Are you sad?
No.
Okay. And what happens when you bully someone? How do they feel when you bully someone?
They feel bad.
They feel bad, they feel sad, and it can lead them to do something bad to themselves because they feel like, you know, they don't belong.
Yeah.
Do you understand that? Good. Do you understand? And talk to dad about everything, okay? Okay guys, so nandito tayo ngayon sa may COMELEC para mag-register for voters ID kasi never pa ako nagboto, so never tayo nagkaroon ng voters ID. So ngayon, fill up lang tayo ng form and then we will follow the process. Update ko kayo mamaya. Let's go. Alright guys, finally tapos na tayong mag-register for COMELEC. In fairness naman, napakadali lang at napakabilis lang ng proseso. So there is 4 steps. Sa mga taga-Gensan dyan na hindi pa nakaparegister for voters ID, madali lang guys. Hanggang September pwede dito sa may COMELEC, sa likod po ng Sydney Hotel. So, sorry po. So ang first thing yung gagawin ay dito sa baba, ayan. Dito sa baba po ng COMELEC area, ayan sa baba nakikita ninyo may mga table dyan. Mag-fill up lang tayo ng form. Yun ang step 1. Step 2 is interviewin kayo sa table after nyo mag-fill up ng form. Step 3, dadalhin nyo sa taas para ipakita yung form ninyo at mabigyan kayo ng number. And then step 4 is encoding ng inyong details. And then ibibigay yung inyong slip na babalikan nyo after 3 months para makuha yung inyong voters certificate. Yun na yung final niya. And then, pwede na kayong makaboto. Ayun lang guys, sobrang bilis lang. So, alis na ako. Nag-aantay ang aking anak sa sasakyan. Another day, very productive. Let's go. Eto na nga at malapit-lapit na ang flight ni Kuya Kahil pabalik ng Thailand. His dad is very, very excited to see him. And his dad is excited to see him. This is fine. To see him again. Nalilito siya sa shorts namin. Tsaka siya eto kasi shorts ko to eh. Tama ba? Yes. Kasi yung kanya merong pocket sa gilid. So, lagi niya napagkakamalang shorts niya yun. So, anyway, this May 30 ay ang kanyang flight pabalik. So, I tried to arrange everything that he needs since last week. I started with the documents kasi syempre yung documents yun yung pinaka-importante dahil hindi naman siya makakalipad kapag wala or kapag kulang. Okay, next I organized his clothes. I bought for him some new clothes na meron naman sa Thailand, pero naisip ko lang bilhin na rin dito just in case hindi mabili agad ng tatay niya. So he's growing fast that his sleepwears ay hindi na talaga nagkakasya sa kanya, guys. Yung bakatin na, sa Bisaya pa, bakatin na yung kanyang mga pajamas. So I decided to get him some pair. Ano pa ba yung kulang niya? I got him some underpants. And I don't know if kukunan ko siya ng t-shirts ngayon kasi I do believe yung partner ng tatay niya ay binibili naman siya ng t-shirts, which is good. Okay? Maganda naman yung relationship ng anak ko tsaka nung partner ng tatay niya. Wala namang problema, guys. So, papakita ko lang sa inyo kung ano yung laman ng backpack ni Kuya Kahil. So, he will be traveling with again, he is a minor traveling alone. Okay? The airlines will be assisting him throughout the flight from Jensen to Manila and Manila to Bangkok hanggang ma-turn over siya sa tatay niya. I recently went to Philippine Airlines kasi nabuko na yung ticket ni Kuya Kahil beforehand nung lumabas kami ng mama ko papuntang Thailand, but I had to go back to Philippine Airlines to do some changes katulad ng pagbayad ng unassisted minor fee. So in total, I believe I paid like 4,000 pesos or not less than 4,000 pesos. That is both for the local flight and international flight. So, binayaran ko yon, okay na, nagprint na sila ng bagong ticket. So, now his ticket is all set. Wait lang. Bigyan ako kasi si Kuya Kahil nito. Ayan. So, nakaganito tayo, guys, dahil yung aking camera ay nasa baba. So, binilan ko si Kuya Kahil ng small funny pack or small crossbody bag, which has a good width ang sling niya kasi makapal. So, talagang secure dito sa kanyang chest. Binili ko to para sa kanyang mga maliliit na bagay na importante na hindi dapat niya malagay kahit saan. Example, passport, yung kanyang cellphone, ang kanyang allowance, or ang kanyang boarding pass, mga ganun. So, this one is going to be his how do you say? His sling bag. I got this from Bench, guys, for only 500 pesos, I believe. Yeah, 599 pesos. Maganda na siya. Meron na po siyang zipper na malaki, compartment. Meron din siyang maliit na compartment sa likod. And it looks, I don't know, it looks so simple and minimalist. Tapos, matibay yung kanyang mga accessories katulad ng kanyang sling. So, this is his backpack. Dito naman sa backpack niya, nilalagay yung mga documents na kailangan niya. Dito ilalagay yung kanyang jacket, change of clothes kasi kung merong tawag na to, kung meron mang mga emergency, ma-spill yung food niya, matapunan siya ng pagkain, he can shower sa airport at magbihis. So I always put a another set of clean clothes and underpants sa kanyang bag, and jacket, then documents, then of course yung kanyang iPad. I also do pack for him small toys. I always share with you guys this secret na maglagay ng mga small toys na akma sa edad nila to make them busy during the flight since he will be traveling alone. So may mga times talaga na mag-aantay siya sa departure area while waiting for the plane. Okay? And of course, some small interesting snacks. Yun. So dito, ayan na nakikita nyo yung kanyang iPad. Andito na yung kanyang phone. Ilalagay ko na, ililipat ko na yung phone niya doon. He has also, yun lang naman yung naman yan eh. I have some few Thailand baht money na natira. So, ipapadala ko na lang sa kanya to. It's not much. Around 100 baht. And then, he has his folder. Etong folder niya na to, guys, or envelope niya na to, dito namin lahat nilalagay ng tatay niya. Lahat ng mga items na document. Maliit dun sa screen kanina. So, nilakihan ko ng konti. So, anyway, ito na yung kanyang envelope. As you can see, luma na talaga siya, guys. Kasi ito pa yung envelope niya during the travel way back last December. So, hindi na namin pinalitan. At kung ano yung laman nito, hindi pinapakialaman ng tatay niya para walang mawalang documents. It's me who's organizing this document at saka tinatapon ko na yung mga hindi kailangan. So, tingnan natin yung nasa loob nito. Hindi ko napapakita yung details kasi bawal yan sa YouTube. Pero at least alam nyo lang, as a minor traveling alone, ano yung mga documents na kailangan na nasa backpack niya na lagi niyang dala. Unang-una, syempre, yung kanyang passport. Okay, Kahil has a Filipino passport. Bakit Pinoy passport yung kinuha namin sa mga anak? Bakit Pinoy passport yung kinuha ko sa lahat ng mga anak ko? Because we have more chances na makatravel na hindi masyadong stricto yung visa compared sa African passport. So, Kahil has his Filipino passport and he already had 3 passports in total since I gave birth to him. So, dalawa nito expired na and this is the latest one. The next thing na dapat nandyan talaga kay Kuya Kahil ay ang kanyang, syempre, ang kanyang flight, copy ng kanyang ticket. So, nandito naka-indicate lahat ng kanyang flight details plus yung unassisted minor fee na binayaran ko na para wala ng problema. So, i-assist nila si Kuya Kahil. And mind you guys, if you are a parent who is so anxious about sending your minor abroad na katulad sa case ni Kuya Kahil na meron siyang valid visa abroad, don't be. Kasi the airlines are ano matawag nito? Talagang inaalagaan nila yung mga minor passengers. They give them priority. Kapag umaabot sa point na kapag bakante yung mga business class na mga upuan, dun sila nilalagay para makita sila agad, para ma-check sila agad kung ano yung kailangan nila. So, for with my experience and Kyle's experience, flying alone ni Kuya Kahil, everything were smooth. And even yung dad niya, ini-interview si Kuya Kahil kapag dumadating siya from his flight alone and everything is okay. So, yan yung ikalawang item. Next item is, by the way, hindi ko na-mention, dito sa passport ni Kuya Kahil, andito po ang kanyang valid visa sa Thailand na siya po ay non-O or dependent visa under sa kanyang tatay na nagtuturo at nakatira ng legal sa bansang Thailand. Alright? Other than that, Kahil is also having his student certificate na he is enrolled in a Thai school. Ayun. In a Thai international school. Next important thing, ikatatlo, is itong ating certificate of exemption from DSWD. So normally ang binibigay ng DSWD ay permit to travel para sa mga bata na nagta-travel abroad na minor na may kasamang guardian, legal guardian or parents. But for Kahil's case, hindi pwedeng mag-travel ang minor abroad not unless they have a valid visa in that said country. So si Kahil ay merong valid visa, that means he is exempted sa DSWD permit to travel. Pero kailangan namin pumunta sa DSWD to get the certificate of exemption. So without this paper, hindi po pwedeng mag-travel si Kuya Kahil. Kahil?
Mom, can you charge my phone?
Not important. Later. Okay. I will charge it. Make sure it has a battery before you go. Okay, thank you. That's mine. You go sit with Kuya. So once again, this is certificate of exemption. Nagbibigay po sila ng 2 kopya nito. And this one states all the important details. Pangalan ko, pangalan ni Kuya Kahil. And of course, I am giving them, I am presenting to them all the documents to prove that Kuya Kahil is staying legally sa Thailand. So dito is naka-mention na the minor is holding a valid pass such as a dependent visa or dependent pass identification card which serve as a proof that he is living with his parents abroad and their travel does not constitute child trafficking. Basically guys, this DSWD documents only gives us the assurance na yung mga anak natin ay safe na lalabas ng bansa, na hindi po sila under sa mga child trafficking issues. Okay, so that is number 3 important thing. Next is I also included here in Kahil's envelope ang consent to travel na notarized from a lawyer. Actually, this one is one of the requirement for the DSWD Certificate of Exemption. Pero nilalagay ko lang to just in case. Wala namang masama. Hindi naman sinabi na, kasi sinubmit ko na to sa DSWD. Isa na to sa requirements. Pero I still include a copy. Okay? Next is ang, ano pa bang nilagay ko dito? Eto, nilagay ko dito yung kanyang Embassy of the Republic of Philippines in Bangkok, Thailand. That shows or that proves that his dad is the one providing for him in Thailand. So, eto, meron po yung red ribbon. And this one shows the details of his dad, the birth certificate of Kahil, and everything na important documents to prove that they are father and son. The rest of the documents are just photocopies of passport, photocopies of birth certificate, and photocopies of work permit of his father. Yun lang, guys. And as you can see, meron din ako ditong Philippine Airlines Jet Setter unaccompanied minor form. Ito, ginagamit ko lang to kapag kalilipad si Kahil. So, pinapakita ko lang yan sa airplane or sa airlines para ma-prove sa kanila na yan yung details ng guardian or parent na susundo sa bata. And ako yung kanyang nanay. Ayun. So, yun guys, yung laman ng ating envelope. Alright, so yun lang guys, ang aking naging preparasyon para sa pag-alis ni Kuya Kahil. It has been a wonderful whole month with him. Hindi niyo ako nakikita masyado nagpo-post ng pictures. But as you can see, marami kaming ganap-ganap kasama si Kuya Kahil sa ating YouTube channel, syempre sa aking vlog na sa aking YouTube channel na Princess Higa. Ayan, how I wish, actually guys, I want to change that with myself. I really want to post more photos of us together. Kaso feeling ko, hindi naman siya ganun ka-important. I don't have to prove my relationship with my children to other people. Whatever we have, na kapag nagkakasama kami, may picture man yun o wala, stays with me forever. Again, hindi po ako masyadong nagpo-post. Nakikita ninyo every detail of our mga labas-labas, mga ganap-ganap. Mas marami pa yung mga kapatid kong post kasama yung mga anak ko. Kasi I don't post my photos with my children. Wala lang. Parang feeling ko lang hindi ko na siya need i-post. Yun lang. There's no bigger reason for that. Anyway, maraming salamat guys. Sana may natutunan kayo sa another episode na to. At alam ko mamimiss niyo ulit si Kuya Kahil. Pero of course, excited siya makita yung tatay niya. At miss na siya ng tatay niya. And also, Kuya Kahil is sad to leave us. And also excited to come back sa Pasko. Anyway, all this, you know, the reason behind it para dito kay Kuya Kahil. And my heart is so at peace that Kahil is with his dad kasi alam ko na mahal at alagang-alaga po siya ng kanyang tatay. So for me as a mother, I am happy. I don't have any problems. I am at peace with my decision. And like I said, my co-parenting with Kahil's dad regarding sa lahat ng bagay tungkol kay Kuya Kahil ay wala pong problema. Everything that we do is for Kahil's, para sa ikakabuti ni Kuya Kahil. Yun lang guys, maraming salamat. At syempre, pag hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe, don't forget to like, subscribe, at press ang bell button para lagi nyo kaming kasama sa kwento-kwento ng aking buhay as single nanay ng aking 4 na kulot, half African, half Filipino kids. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Kaboom!